Okay, so in Spanish we have a few verbs that are irregular in the yo form. That means they don't follow the regular pattern of just taking an ER off and adding an O. They have an extra change. But they're going to be regular. They will follow the pattern in the other forms. So let's look at those really quick. We have hacer, which means to do or to make. So in the yo form, normally we take that ER off and put an O. But that's not what we do with this one. These are irregular, so we do put a G and an O, hago. But the two, we are going to follow the pattern. Okay, so we'll take the ER off and put an E, S. And then the next LA usted form, we'll take the ER off and we'll put an E. So it just follows the regular pattern. Let's look at the other irregulars, poner, to put, or set, like to set the table. So again, we're putting a G on this one, pongo. But in the other forms, we don't have a G. We'll do pones and pone. And then dar, to give, or like to give the dog food, dar de comer al perro. Instead of taking the AR off and putting an O, we are going to add a Y, doy. But there's no Y in these other forms. It'll just be das, you give, or da, he or she, or you formal give. And so that's the irregular. You have to remember the differences in the yo form, but the others are easy. They follow the exact same pattern, an ES or an AS, depending on if it's an ER or an AR verb, and then an E or an A, again, for an ER or an AR verb.